Amy Infante with Plan B Consultants and Sales for Hire, where we help hotel owners and sales leaders navigate the business-to-business buying process to win more revenue for your hotels. If you've been following my blogs or videos for some time now, you're seeing a pretty consistent message, and that is building a new business pipeline for your hotels. I'm so passionate about this because as a small business owner myself, I know what keeps us up at night, and that is having consistent revenue come in the door for our business. Whether you're a hotel or in any other industry, it's necessary. And the hotels that have a struggle with this are the ones who take their eye off the ball in proactive sales efforts. So making sure that your team, no matter what's going on at the hotel, if you're in peak season or what have you, that you still focus on finding new business opportunities. Because even in peak season, searching for new opportunities at that point is going to help you guarantee that you don't have the peaks and the valleys or the famine part of the feast and famine for your hotel. So do yourself a favor and implement some key best practices for your hotel now so that you can ensure a consistent new business pipeline moving forward. And there's 4 key elements that I can help you with today. One is set aside phone prospecting days. I know cold calling is dead and everybody thinks that cold calling is not a good thing. Nobody wants to be bothered over the phone. But I can tell you, it is still a powerful tool, and if used properly with your ideal client lists, looking back at lost business reports or past business to re-qualify, this is a really valuable tool. And that sales time, that phone prospecting time needs to be protected because chances are if we don't set aside the time, it won't happen. There's always something else that comes up on the to-do list every day. So set that time aside for your sales team. Ensure time each day or week for protected research time. Research time is different than the phone time. Research time is when your sales team needs to be looking into ideal customers, finding out information about them so that they can make that conversation more meaningful when they do reach out, building those lists that really target and would make the most sense for the hotel. And depending on your hotel size and location, you could be, saying 1 hour a day or just 1 hour a week. But make sure that your sales team knows that that time is protected for research. Otherwise, we might get into analysis paralysis and just do all the research and never jump to the phone calls, and we definitely don't want that. 3, provide social selling templates, tools, and training. Now this is huge. Social selling is such a big factor today, and I'm a huge proponent of LinkedIn for business-to-business sales. So in order to do that though in a hotel environment, it's really important to provide the team with some boundaries and time fences. Or again, we get into so much research and never taking action on the information that we find. A lot of time that call hesitation is maybe out of some fear of reaching out. So we want to make sure that we're utilizing those social selling tools appropriately, not spending too much time building these email templates and tools, but actually utilizing it. So make sure that you set time fences around it. And then lastly, I say schedule and stick to an outside sales mission. Back in the day when I was on hotel property, we used to have certain days a week where we were out in the market and meeting with existing customers and new business. So whether it's an actual sales mission where you say we're going to be out for 2 full days, we're going to have all these appointments, that's a great way to do it. Or saying periodically, every other week or once a week, we're going to be out on sales calls, meeting with customers face to face. This is incredibly valuable. And what I see happen too often is that we set the plan and we have all the best intentions, but we're not sticking to it. And we're not making sure that that time outside the office actually happens. Maybe a big client comes in, we're getting a signed contract, that's a huge deal. All that's wonderful, but we must stick to the plan for proactive sales, or we get into that vicious cycle of the famine side of feast and famine, or the valley side of the peaks and valleys. So to make sure that your hotel stays strong and has consistent revenue, try any one of these 4 or all 4 if you think you can handle it right away, if you have the team to support it. And if there's anything I can do for you in the meantime, please reach out. My email is listed below, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day.